Great. So now we have things an open world. I start. But of course you know that. I just click on one of these to create a new asset. Then going to modeling mode. There's a cool little thing called Cube Grid. You can make a basic map with, things. So got all these things. Yep. Content. New folder. I'm gonna do lever. This is for a lever, of course. Okay, import some assets. Of course, you can make. Oh wait, I forgot. I forgot about one thing. So if you want, so for your static meshes to stay together, you're gonna have to do a little combined static meshes. Where'd it go? Yeah. And there you go. We have our lever. I'm gonna do another one. Lever box. Same thing here. Oh. Wait. Is this still the recording? Hold on. Alright, we're just not gonna mind that. So, as you can see, platform. Now, and we don't want this to be just some tiles. Instead, what we're going to do is we're going to add a completely different material. So I'm going to be a bit basic with this and maybe do oh, my bad. Concrete tiles. Of course, you could do whatever you want. I'm just gonna do something fitting. Well, maybe these panels can work. Yep. That'll do it. Anyways, doing more level design. We're going for best experience. I recommend you don't make everything too big, or well, I'll just at least that's what I'd say as a game developer with like 5 months of experience. Not to brag, but yeah. But anyways, we got our material. Now we're going to need a light. Since this is basic, this is just a basic tutorial, I'm going to do that. Yeah. Of course, you can change this whatever color you want. The color is changeable. Yeah, we're going to need a door. So you know what? I'm just gonna... Actually, yet again, it's basic first part of my old tutorial series. Oh, and if you don't want snapping to occur, you can just turn that off. But you probably already knew. No, wait. Yep. Alright, so what do you want to do next is like scale the frame to where it fits, and then get a door. I guess like you can like change the material or something, but still it's pretty basic. Still basic tutorial. Well, alright. Still got a bit of light. So we're going to... What? There is a thing for that? I did not know. But if you do not want any any light breaking through, you can like change the material and all that. Thought it'd be a bit helpful. Oh, that makes it. That doorknob stretch just makes that so much more cursed. But anyway, I'm just gonna do that. We're gonna do something a lot more advanced with that later. But anyway, also I'm gonna wanna do this. Boom. But yeah. Anyways, this is just a room. Yeah, it's just a room. But we're going to change that. Also, more basics time. Process volume, exposure, metering to manual. Now you can change the amount of exposure on in your level, but the exposure compensation I use for my games is oh my god, is 11.76 on metering mode on manual. Exposure compensation at 11.76. For it to be visible, we need to check infinite extent. So now your room is darker. At least if you want it to be that way. Yeah, that's a bit dark. So, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna increase the brightness a bit. So like 2000 should be good. Okay, that didn't change a thing. 2500. Okay, that does something. We're just gonna take it up to 3000. Alright, so now we've got our room. And, you know, and yeah. For some reason I can't record the blueprints because it, because, well, yes. I'm just doing this off, my game bar. But I think I will get, like, OBS or something like that. I'll get to blueprints later. But we got a room, a light, and a bit of, you know, darkness for scare factor. Yeah. I'll figure out how to do how to wait, is there a way to screen record the blueprint? I wonder if there is. Alright, so it's recording the thing. Alright, I'm gonna show you how exactly I make a lever. So, static mesh, change that to the lever box. Of course you can add your own, but I'm using the one I made in Blender. So, yep. Duplicate that. Make it the lever, the actual lever itself. Again from, well, like I said in the beginning, you can use in the beginning of the tutorial, you can use your own. But yeah. So these two intricate devices I made myself, but we're not gonna get into much detail. Now, what you want to do is add a box collision. Of course, pretty basic stuff. And of course, change it up to size, like so. Anyways, yep, I'm gonna, and that looks about good. Now what I will do is I'll I'm not really sure, but I'll do something. I completely forgot what I was gonna do. So boom. Anyways, I'm gonna do a little yeah, I just had to make some adjustments. I mean, could do an actor sequence, but that's probably gonna be a bit complicated. Because I tried that once and alright. So, on to the actual blueprint itself. Let's get rid of these. Need these. I'm gonna go cast to BP underscore first person character. Other actor. Object. What you want to do is, you know, add a timeline called lever pull or pull lever or whatever you're gonna call it. I'll change this to 1, no, not all of it, 1 second. Add flow track. Add key to, yeah. First one 0 0 0 0. Second 1 and 1. And 7. Okay. Now we got our things. Now what you are going to want to do is derp break this link, reconnect it to alpha. Set build to rotation. You're gonna want to split struct pin. New rotation X. You're gonna want to put this in new rotation Y. So we're gonna set this back. So you're gonna wanna set that back to its original location. Now for the audio, I'm going to import whatever you have, whatever sound you want. Play Sound 2D. For me, I'm going to do Clank. Compile save. Alright. So now we got our lever, our good old lever. Boom. Alright. Oh god. Oh. That was weird. I'm going to fix that. Alright. Alright, so what went wrong there is that we need to add a do once node. Also, we need to do a lot more. Also, we need to do a lot more than just. So we're gonna do a lerp. And again, break the link. Set it to alpha. So the current locations. 40. So yeah, it's 40. I think 0. Yeah. Yeah, it's 0. Then what we're gonna want to do is set relative location. Okay, so I think we need to do a sequence. Yeah, we need to do a sequence. So then we split the struct pen again, just like before with that. Yep. Then we're gonna do this with new location Z. So when we go back and test our lever, we should see that the lever also goes down and it doesn't just turn. Alright, we're back with this whole thing about Bob hopefully fixed. Scale it to size. You can also go to Unlit for better vision can. So up, it's very far down there. It also just oh my lord. Ah. Anyways, we're gonna extend that lever out a bit. Alright. So what we're gonna do here is lever pulled. You see. We're gonna have this as a boolean, so we can do something with that door. Oh wait, actually, another door, but not the big one. So we're gonna close out of here. Going back to our lever, we're gonna set lever. What? Huh? Set lever. What? What are we doing? Set. Nope. Set. Set. Lev. There we go. Also, it's exec pins. Alright, all that. Alright. Now this. So we are now in our in our blueprint. What? What is this, bro? There, bro. 50. What is going on with this? What? Huh? Anyway. Everything looks perfectly fit. Now we're gonna do something with actually, let's add the box first of all. The box closing, so that we can actually trigger the door. So we can actually like my voice gets a little deep on my throat. My throat is dry or I'm tired. And I know for sure that I am not tired. It was like maybe my throat is dry. Let me get my. Yeah. There we go. Boom. So now we have our box collision. Oh, come on, we can overlap. 36 messages. Sorry about that. Cast to BP underscore first person character. This makes sure that the player is interacting with it. Anyways, branch condition. Get bruh. Oh my god. Ah. Get lever pulled. It was just oh. I think I have to reconnect that. I think it should be like. Let me see. Now I'm going to do something a bit different for the door. I'm not going to use a timeline, but I will use an actor sequence. So anyways, door open. You can get rid of that. Then boom. Static mesh 1. Oh wait, we could just, oh my god. Bro. Anyways, what you're gonna want to do is like get static mesh 1. Then from static mesh 1, you want to get its transform. We're going to make this like 2 seconds. So that is keyframes, yada yada yada. Alright, this button to add keyframes. Then, if you want to change anything, you can. Now, this is fine for me. Let's see real quick. Do once. Do once. Door open. Get that. Play sequence. Now, to it. Wait, actually, I'm gonna play sound duty to a sequence. There we go. Gonna import another audio. Opening metal door. Of course, you can use another if you want. In order to ensure that the door stays open, you will want to delay for the duration of your sequence. I don't know what it did there, but the duration of your sequence, you're gonna delay after you're gonna pause that sequence. So maybe move the player up. There we go. Test out our entire game. Yep. Cube. Wait, this is recording the... Yeah, it is. So what you want to do is get some sort of metallic material for the box thing. For example, like chrome or something. Doesn't really look chrome in the editor, but it is a very shiny metal material. And then this circle, on which we're gonna just scale down the size, and you know. Alright. You know what? Actually, I'm. Hold on. I forgot. Of course, you can. For this, you can use like a red material. You really have to make a material. Actually, I'm gonna do a tiny little actor sequence for this one. Bugs. Of course, box collision. You all know it. We all know it, love it. Box collision. And then another actor sequence. Of course, sphere. Transform. It's parented with the let's unattach this too. Yep. Make this 3 seconds long. Move one forward again. Okay, that's way too slow for a button to do a thing. So we're gonna narrow it down to 2 seconds. Well, actually, let's just make it 1 second. Screw it, we're making it 1 second. Hopefully this can fix. Yep. So then we're gonna go to on component begin overlap. We're gonna cast to BB underscore first person character. Yep. That's good. Actor sequence. I forgot to name it. Anyway, play sequence. We're gonna play sound 2D. That's all for this blueprint. Okay, there we go. So, on actor begin overlap, we will cast to BP underscore first person character. So our other actor. Then what we're gonna do from here is we're gonna minimize the thing again, get the sequence we made. Oh wait, also gotta delay for 2 seconds. And well, we're gonna do that thing. So once you've clicked on, so how that works. Once you've clicked on your item, you can create a reference to it that'll do something. So play sequence player. So now we're gonna delay again, this time by 5 seconds. And after that we're going to pause. We're going to pause it. So yeah, it's basically a little thingy. Yep. Compile, save, and I'm gonna close out this tutorial. I'm gonna go camera actor. So you basically get the gist of, making a sequence and all. It's basically just like oh, what? Opening cutscene. Try our camera actor in, like so. And if we want some ambiance, of course, we will get. Of course, we will get our audio that we want to use from our device. Of course, that's where we get it from. Wait. Anyways, so piloting our camera, add some transform. Set it to wherever time you want, where you want your player to look How fast do you want the camera to go? Yep. Oh my. My PC. Seven. 7 seconds. So yeah, I'm gonna extend sequence to however long it's gonna be. Well, actually, I want to make the rise a little slower. So yeah. Good. Hold on. So yeah, you will want to so yeah, you will want to place your audio at the time you want it to start with like the marker at it or something like that will happen. Anyway. So anyways, yeah, that's basically what you want to do. Now, we have our sequence. So we open our level blueprint again. So let's test our entire game out and see how it comes out. We have our opening cutscene. Yep. Okay. What is going on? I might just crash out. So yeah. Got the door. So yeah. So that's all for this tutorial. I'll probably make the next part tomorrow or something. But yeah. But bye, I guess.